Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome back to the Kola campaign, Mission 3, Transport Interdiction, Matrix, Punch It!
Good evening everyone, welcome back to the Alternative History Kola 1943 campaign. Mission number 3, a bit of a change from the last mission, and this is a bit more serious. Our task tonight is to interdict transport of enemy troops to the front line. So if you look at the first tab, Roster, you'll see the mission overview, and we're all starting this time at Monchegorsk. And there are basically 3 target areas and some secondary targets to attack. First of all, there's a wave of mosquitoes going to attack railhead and bridges, hoping to take down the 2 bridges there as a primary target. There's a road rail staging area where troops are being moved off the train onto road transport. That's going to be the target of P-47s and other ground attack aircraft. And we've got ground attack Spitfires taking on the troops assembly area. And we've got some fighter sweep and cap as well from the Spitfires. So that's the mission overview. Moving down to the pilot roster, we'll go through that later on in due course. Campaign progress. Last time we had no losses, which was good, and we shot down a lot of enemy bombers. That was a rather unusual mission in that we're all flying I-16s, but now it's back to something more standard. So turning to mission number 3 tab at the bottom, Transport Interdiction. That's for the mission this evening. Okay, so the mission date is a little bit later, and the weather has changed somewhat, slightly improved. The situation this evening, as outlined earlier on, is that the enemy are planning to mount a counter-offensive in our southern operating area, and to this end they're moving troops and material to their front line via rail and road links. We've been assigned a particular sector of the front, and our allies in the area have been assigned other sectors in the front as well. What we're hoping to do is take out some vital transport assets, particularly road and rail bridges at Kemijärvi, destroy any trains we find between Kemijärvi and the railhead at Kelloselkä. There will be a staging area with lots of truck convoys in the area of Kelloselkä and on the way to Alakurti, which is where the jump-off area is for ground forces. And finally, to destroy any enemy aircraft who are trying to interdict our operation. Underneath, you'll see that the enemy forces in the frontline areas of operation are maintaining quite an alert defensive posture because they know that their current movements are going to attract our attention. So just be aware that the AAA is going to be quite fierce, and they're going to be on the alert. The weather is much as it has been previously, good weather with light winds, 3,000 meters. Actually, I haven't updated this, but it's 10 k's plus, with broken cloud at about 4,500 feet. Temperature is a bit warmer, it's minus 4 degrees at the moment. So moving down to the Squadron of Flight mission briefings. So we've got 3 in the lead flight, 619 Squadron on Mosquitoes for the bridge strike. What I'll probably do is I will switch and go into B flight, and Adam and I will go and do the train busting, and I'll leave Space Chef and Unexpected to go and do the bridge strike. Underneath we have 615 Squadron, the Thunderbolts, with rockets and cannon, and they're assigned ground attack in the staging area. That's Ali B and Bean. 631 Squadron is Spitfires, providing fighter sweep over the front line. That'll be Cap. Oh, I didn't finish filling that one in. There's a couple of guys who haven't got their names on this particular part of the roster, but you can you can jump into the Spitfires either for fighter sweep, ground attack, or fighter sweep or ground attack. It's got 1 flight of Spitfires assigned to fighter sweep, and 2 more, one of which is the Red Star Squadron, who've been re-equipped with Spitfires rather than the I-16s, and they're both assigned to ground attack. The fighter sweep Spitfires have got cannon only and a tank, and the 2 ground attack Spitfire flights have 2 250-pound general purpose bombs with cannon and also equipped with a tank to give them the extra endurance. Moving down to the Squadron of Flight target routings. The top flight is A flight of 619 Squadron. The route is initially to the south-southwest, moving on to southwest and then proceeding from the east into the target to line up with the bridges on the IP. Note that the route is intended to take you around the defences and the concentration of ground troops, so hopefully that will minimise the threat from the ground forces. Air forces, we're not really sure. There are 3 air bases just outside the operating area, and they're expected to launch air cover to provide cover to their ground forces. Underneath you can see the photo with the 2 bridges as primary targets. The run-in is along the line of the road and rail bridges to maximise your chance of a very accurate hit. This is looking down to the east, so towards the direction we're approaching from, and this orange area down here, this rectangular area, is the marshalling yard and staging area for troops and rail transport. So once you've destroyed the bridges and you have some rounds left, you can go and strafe this rectangular area where we're expecting to find a concentration of ground forces. Moving down onto B flight, they'll follow the same route as A flight initially, and at the point where A flight are starting their run in towards the target, B flight will split off up to a point just south of the staging area, and they'll follow the rail line to the south and southwest, and their objective is to destroy any trains they see along that rail line. If they get down towards the railhead with the bridges being attacked by A flight, just do a 180 about, follow the railway, doing a line search for the trains. Just be aware as you go over the staging area of the defences. See if you can spot the trains. They may have got past you on your first pass. Once they've got up to the staging area, they'll probably stop and they'll be stationary, making an easier target. Moving down to the Thunderbolts, their route is slightly different. It's more southwest, routing around the north of the staging area, the drop-off area just behind the lines, and avoiding the ground defences there and picking up the target area, the targets at the staging area, which are shown in the photographs below. You've got the two rail yards with the sidings, and there'll be a massive vehicles and troops around there. They'll all move off to the staging area next to the road, just to the northwest, which is the second red rectangle labelled the staging area. There'll be a concentration of vehicles and troops next to the road, and you're to take out those targets. 631 Squadron, the fighter suite for the Spitfires. Again, take off, follow the routing of the Thunderbolts, giving them top cover, cap over the jump-off area for the enemy troops over the front line, and patrol along a west-northwest, east-southeast axis over the frontal area to take out any enemy fighters that may appear. The next flight is 664 Squadron and Red Star Squadron, both equipped with the ground attack Spitfires. Again, they follow the same route as the Thunderbolts and the Spitfires initially, but their target is the jump-off area for the enemy troops. Down below, you've got the photo. Sadly, the target areas are not so distinct here because the enemy equipment is smaller, and there's quite a lot of ground clutter, which makes it hard to pick up the targets. There is, in the circle, the red circle, there's a primary target as headquarters. There is a radio mast there, communications mast, which will indicate where the enemy headquarters is. Basically, they're tents just on the south side of this village and in this corner here of this field, next to the radio or comms tower. On the north side of the village in this open area, there are a load of 2 rows of tents and a load of soft targets. That's the logistics center for the enemy push. They'll be fruitful as a primary target once you've taken out the headquarters. And over here to the west, you've got the secondary target area with armor and vehicles. The armor's probably a bit too hard for you to take out, but any soft-skinned vehicles and AAA will be a worthwhile target. In all target areas, the AAA will be alert, but as far as our intelligence shows, the actual AAA hasn't had a lot of time to set up, so we're not expecting to be too dense initially. We're expecting to increase over the next day or two.
631 Squadron, comms check. Hello boys, I suggest we get to the runway and wait for the Thunderbolts, and we'll follow the Thunderbolts up. Alright guys, I'm taxiing, follow me please.
64, radio check.
Taxiing the Spitfire, hardest thing in the world.
Matrix Adam, coming up on you now.
Roger, I'll line up for Whistle 4, radio check.
Cap, go on the right way.
Have I gone the wrong way? There's a Supercar. Is this the right way?
Yep.
I'm a professional. Take a left at the runway. Get out of people's way.
Looks like the Spitfires will give you a space, Adam.
Okay, we can do a UE now. I reiterate, the most dangerous plane in the world to taxi.
I need a few more inches, please, Matrix.
Giggity. That's what she said.
Okay, Matrix is rolling.
Matrix. Oh no! Why? Where'd he
Not
go?
touching over her.
Well, I did say it was dangerous to taxi. Well, who's going to give way? Bollocks!
I had to try them.
Milo!
Yeah, you did both of them, mate. Yeah, then you won. Okay, and I'm waiting on the hard spot.
It does indeed appear a thing happened, viewers. Oh shit. See him.
Copy, happy for us to go?
Yep, off you go, boys.
Am I ready to do forward roll? Cargo is down.
Six, 1, 3. Let's punch it, Hunkmeyer. Right, nothing weird happened. Nothing weird happened. Nothing weird happened. Super cap. Best capped vote. Alright boys, once you're airborne, the Thunderbolts have turned right. I don't know why, but they have. For some kind of reason. Thunderbolts, Cap.
Go ahead, Cap.
Are you aware you're supposed to be going south?
Yeah, I'm just giving Bean a chance to catch up.
There you go. That's what was happening there. Spitfires, make sure you're down at 27 or 2600 RPM to save gas and whatnot. Man, these jugs are slow. Slow.
We're trying to get up to about 15 or something like that, Cap, if we can, if Cloud Base lets us.
Roger. Six, 3, 1, you with me?
Yeah.
Wow, that jug is mental. That second jug is bloody mental. I'm going on the left out of the way. That is one excitable aviator. Jugs, I'm tempted to go ahead because you're so far behind everyone. We can't give them cover if we stay back here. Thoughts?
You're not going to get much more than 10 miles ahead of us, Cap, so that's no problem.
Roger, pushing ahead. 631, pushing ahead because we're just so far behind everyone. so I'm going to start radioing the flights and ask for their altitude so I'll get some kind of sit rep. Mosquitoes 631.
Go ahead, Cap.
What's your intended flight altitude so I can plan our defence?
We're proceeding at 200 feet. Got plenty of fuel.
Roger. Keep us informed if you see bandits down low, because we'll be up high, FYI.
Roger, we'll let you know.
Ground attack Spitfire 631.
Go ahead for
Hi, what's your intended ingress altitude?
right now we're getting in low. We want to go for walks and climb and just go down.
Roger. No idea what you just said. Absolutely no idea. Could have said anything.
We're right behind the mosquitoes. We visual on them. We're almost in. We're pretty close to waypoint 2, maybe 3 miles from waypoint 264.
Just gibberish. It didn't mean anything. It was just noise high. Alright, we'll just imagine that high said, oh, I'm flying Angels 10. His beautiful, smooth Michigan accent. Yes, I'm aware I'm flying uncoordinated. No, I don't care. Okay, 631. It appears that Mozzies are down very low. Spitfires are down very low. Thunderbolts are going to be up high, and we're going to be up high, but we're going to dive down low if we have to. Basically, our job's going to be very hard today. Very hard.
Carrying a Spitfire is already pretty hard.
Because we're trying to protect guys that are down below us under the clouds. We can't see them. Oh, hello. Who's that?
Yeah, time mission with us and really good radio communication. We have plenty of energy advantage with them and the LED zone.
I'm putting the hammer down now. Beautiful Spitfires. Okay, my radiator temperatures are very low, but don't let that fool you. Don't put too much pressure through the engine. It's just cold ambient temperature.
Yeah, I'm at about 75.
Friendly Thunderbolts are to the left now. Hello, Thunderbolts.
Lee, what's your RPM setting?
2700 and bearing the boost. Okay, 631, we just reached 15,000. We're going to level off now and get some speed. Punch it, Chewie. Arrgh. Okay, that's 270. Oh, she just picks up speed like a beast. We have left those Thunderbolts in our dust. Alright guys, we're cooking on gas. We'll catch the front runners up in no time now.
Adam from Matrix, keep your eyes peeled. We're crossing the front now.
We're crossing the front, 290 miles an hour.
Roger. Cappy, real quick, we both have drop decks.
Roger, backing off. I'm going back to 6 psi, see if that suits you. Damn, I was enjoying my speed.
And on a beta cap.
Send.
Are you actually following us, same route as us?
I'm trying to take an average route between all flights, but I still see you.
Yeah, we got your visual, just wondering, that's all.
Roger, Thunderbolts, I've just seen that you've turning right now. 631, we're basically entering hostile territory now. Scan the sky, clicks. Are you too happy back there?
Yeah, we're good. Plan about it, good job. I thought that was national passport. Right, vessel. Then in a British plane off.
Cap, hi.
Hello, hi. I'm not going to understand anything he says.
Hello, what's your altitude, sir? What are you guys looking at?
No idea what he asks. Yeah, we're up at 15,000 high. No idea what he asked. It could have been anything.
Roger, we're keeping our heads in a swivel. We're still pushing low.
Roger, good luck. No idea what he said. Could have said anything.
Thank you, sir.
Could have been mocking my mom. Thunderbolts, do you see 631 on your left?
Well, we've got you visual, Cap, yeah.
Yes, that's us.
Yep, you're looking actually very white at the moment, white dots.
That is racist. You've got to keep an eye on your cylinder head temperatures, Jugs. That's the one that will kill you.
Yeah, we're fine. Well, I'm setting about 170, and carb air's okay.
Good news is we're making good time. Viewers over 180 miles an hour. Gas consumption is acceptable. Using minimal boost. We've passed the Thunderbolts, we've passed the other Spitfires, we're trying to catch up with friggin' Speedy Gonzales.
It's a bit of a nuisance that you're not trailing, Cap. It's a lot easier to see you when you're trailing.
What level is that?
Probably a couple of thousand above.
The thing is, if I do that, I go above another cloud layer and that's going to blind me, I think.
Yeah, no, stay where you are. I'm not suggesting you climb, I'm just saying it just makes it harder, that's all.
If we get any luck, the hostiles have been conning nicely for us.
Well, that's what I was hoping.
Yeah, boys. Right, I believe we're right above the ground attack Spitfire in the Spitfires now. Hi, FYI, we're right above you now, 15,000 feet.
Roger, Cap. We are holding the mountains here. Halfway, way 4, 3, 64.
No idea what he said. Could have said anything. Could have been praying to Jesus. Or whatever they have in Mexico. Right, unfortunately we've completely outrun Thunderbolts. They're back there somewhere. Lost sight. And we've overtaken the Spitfires. And just a few miles behind the Mosquitoes. Credentials. Oil pressure. Oil temperature. Good. Rad temperature low but acceptable.
We do look very good.
Check fuel. Over 37 gallons. Thunderbolts, we've drifted left a bit. We're correcting right towards you.
Yeah, that's fine, and we can see you roughly where you are. We're still probably 3 or 4 miles left of track towards you.
Right, we're well inside hostile territory now. Just got to worry about the damn Bosch.
Force got Sally on target. We're preparing to drop on the comms tower.
Roger, good luck, boys.
Agamemnon tally, hour 2 o'clock high, 4 contrails heading other way.
Roger, I'll triangulate those hostiles.
4 o'clock, range, I suggest 20 miles.
What o'clock was that, Ali?
Till 17.
Cat Matrix, 4 contrails spotted 10 miles west of jump-off area. Angels 15 plus.
Roger, intercepting. Okay, 631, I'm pretty sure we're pretty much heading west. There should be comms in front of us. Does anyone see? Oh, visual. 631 engaging.
And Cap, we're going down to the ground.
Roger, we'll try and keep these guys up high if we can.
Dropping tank.
Looks like they're splitting off.
Yeah, that worries me a bit. 4 times bandits. They look like
Tally ho!
Thunderbolts. Bandits appear to be going for you. We will intercept them.
Yeah, Cap, we're below cloud now.
Roger. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull a lead on them. Come on, Spitfire, make more horsepower, make more horsepower. It's so cold up here that it's hard for us to make horsepower. Guys, I'm climbing above this cloud so I can see them.
Yeah, too.
They were conning.
And Cap, we're still visual with these 4 fighters. They're now in our 2:30, and they're heading about 290300.
Roger, we're charging towards them as quick as we can.
Well, they're cold on us at the moment.
.631, has anyone regained visual?
Negative. They dropped.
Ah, shit. We fucking lost them.
Fine, stay on this course, we'll get them back.
That was unlucky. That was real friggin' unlucky. Regained left. Almost certainly a different set of bandits, but it's bandits, I'm going for it.
Visual.
Right, you are not escaping.
That's 4 bandits.
Roger.
They just dropped out of cons, almost certainly the same guys.
Oh, if I lose them as well. Fucking clouds, I swear. .631 lead, lost visual again.
Yeah, they're on the nose, Cap, on the nose, 4 aircraft. They're just below the cloud.
Come on, Spitfire, more power, give me more power.
What's system?
Can only make 8 PSI.
Scratch that visual. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, keep that turn going a little bit.
I'm relying on your eyes because non-VR can't see them.
Yeah, level out and just stay on that course below the cloud level. They're quite far.
Adam Matrix, feel free to prosecute target. I've got a RCB.
Yeah, they got me, shot down both my engines.
Okay.
They're either blind or they're doing something other than attacking us. Because they're heading away.
It was a horrible feeling, they're faster than us. And we're doing 300
I
miles an
believe
hour.
they are.
Give me more speed, more speed! Jet and
Anything is
everything.
faster than us except the ICP.
Bollocks! We are not doing a good job, guys. viewers?
Turn all right.
This is a little odd.
Captain visual.
I think so.
Yeah, like come like 5 degrees right.
Probably trying to take a left or something.
I get the feeling we're just going to chase them round in a circle until we run out of friggin' fuel.
That's a good point, Cap. We should probably just get back on track.
I'm not sure what back on track means now, to be honest. Unit 631, we've chased the hostiles away. They refuse to engage us. We're coming back to the engagement zone.
Cap, Matrix, roger. We've been picked up some flak over the target. Both of us are down.
Noted. Get walking.
Yeah, I'm actually still flying, but on one engine.
Hey guys, I'm putting it back to
How is walking?
6
I can
PSI.
see got damage on my cooling system.
Ah, those pesky Germans. Yeah.
We're still proceeding to the target area. Looks like we're quite far ahead.
Alright, we're going to come and try and pick you up. Okay boys, I'm punching in due south to try and get to Chef, but he's a long way away, 50 miles away now. Goddamn Germans. Pain in the arse, but they are.
Lead has a fuel.
Lead fuel is 32 gallons, 32 gallons. Thunderbolt, Spitfire, the skies are clean. Do you need any support down there?
Well, unfortunately, we've lost Bean, and I've got no oil pressure, so I'm going to have to jump out in a bit. And unfortunately, we have trains which we're shooting at, which disappear in the dive.
Yes, that is a problem. 631, I'm making an executive decision. I suspect there is no fighters for us to intercept. I'm heading down to look for these trains. Follow me.
Copy that.
Possible steam engine on the nose.
Tooth visual.
They really do disappear, don't they? Yeah, the trains are disappearing.
Auto out. Bridge bay.
Trains are untargetable, they just keep disappearing. That's frustrating, viewers.
train for you broken?
It looks like it's disappearing constantly for me, which is problematic.
Yeah, me too.
Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do about that.
Aim for the smoke up to the west.
I'm going to shoot something.
Try another run if we don't get any hits.
I'm going to bloody shoot something. I'm gonna shoot something. I don't care now. That thing.
Harley Beast spilling out.
I think my bullets are going straight through it. It's hard to tell.
Harley Beast present position. There's multiple tanks heading northeast on the road.
Roger, not much we can do about tanks.
No.
Right, so the fighter cover doesn't exist, so we can't kill that. The train is bugged, so we can't kill that. What the hell are we supposed to do?
Yeah, no effect on that train.
Alright, hold your ammo, guys. So, there's no point in doing cap cover because there are no targets. The train is bugged. What shall we do? Anyone got any ideas?
We can try to
Okay, I'm
A-gun.
on the ground. Looking at the tanks about 50 meters away. And I've marked them on F10.
Okay, guys, well, Ali says he's got a target for us, so follow me. Can't find your tanks, Ali.
Okay, I'm just looking. They're on the main road. On the road, they're heading north, north from me. So they've literally just passed me by. Well, you haven't got far to go. A mile or so, and you should be there.
Visual.
I think there's about 25, 30 altogether.
Well, there's nothing I can do because I've only got a gun, but I'm going to shoot them anyway because I'm bored.
I can hear you flying overhead, Cap.
Yeah, I've got tally now.
On MEMS, I can see you over the top.
Yeah, these are Panzer. Can't do shit. Panzer tanks. I don't think our guns work on them.
No, I don't think they do. There was two different kinds. There was the things with the short barrel howitzer things at the back and some kind of tank in front.
They're just called Panzer.
Second World War tanks was never a recce speciality of mine.
Well, we might as well just use our ammo up on them.
I have somebody firing some shots at the tanks, I think. Yeah.
We've got 4 bombs on bridge. We didn't see any sections completely destroyed, but we're confident they're damaged.
Roger. RTB, I guess.
Yes, we're heading back east.
Okay, I'm out. I'm going up.
God, they're tough. Sons of bitches.
Cap, I'm about a mile away from you. It's pretty impressive listening to the machine guns as you dive on those tanks.
Roger. Looks good, but very hard to get any effect.
Well, you're right over the top of me. I'm on the road now.
Cap, chef.
Send.
On our way out, we found an enemy staging area with a train stopped, so we gave them a good gun run.
Good man.
Cap, Chef. We can also confirm significant damage in the area of the bridge, heavy black smoke.
Lovely. Young man, young man. Ah, I'm out of cannon ammo. I guess I'm RTB. Oh dearie me, viewers. Oh dearie me. Fuel. 4 gallons of fuel left. I can see this becoming a problem pretty soon. Guess we get as high as we can as quickly as we can. This mission didn't go to plan, did it? 3 gallons of fuel. Right, at least let's try and make it across the border, viewers. Where was the border? The border was like that there. Something like that, wasn't it? So we need to get across the border. 2 gallons. 1.5 gallons. Must make it to the border. 1 gallon. Half a gallon. 2 pints. Oh noes. Run her lean. Run her lean. Where's the mixture? Oh, glass. I believe we're in the strange situation where the momentum of the plane is spinning the prop. No, we've still got half a gallon. Come on, the border is only, 20 miles away. Wow, that is a bit. How far have we come? 152 miles. No wonder it's gone for so long. Right. There you go, viewers. Right, we better concentrate on putting her down then. Yikes. IFR with no fuel. Never good. Does this cloud never end? No, really, does this cloud actually ever end? Aha! Alright. Find somewhere to put her down. A frozen river! Rapunzel! Feet on the rudder bars. No, not a corner right there. Anything but a corner right there. Don't give me a corner right there. Oh, rivers are supposed to be smooth. That's not smooth at all. Well, viewers. We took off, we flew 150 miles, we found some fighters, they ran away and refused to engage us, then we found some targets that were bugged and we couldn't see them. Then I ran out of fuel. That's the mission. I guess that will do.
Yeah, I designed this mission after the last one to be a bit more of a challenge, and it certainly seemed it might have been a bit too much. The usual sniper accurate AAA didn't help, and I think the mission length was a bit too long as well. So we've had mixed success. I think Space Chef has done very well. Ours was a complete bust, and others had mixed success. So we can go through the flights now.
Roger, flight 1, I think that's yours?
Yeah, I actually went on flight 2. Chef was on flight 1. He's still flying though.
Roger, Chef, can you hear us? He cannot hear us. How unfortunate. We'll come back to Chef.
Yeah, flight B, 631 flight B was okay. We had a fairly uneventful transit in, and we was trying to skirt around the staging area. As we approached the staging area, I thought I'd given it enough margin, but of course the DCS sniper accurate flak got one of my engines, so I jettisoned everything and came home. I'm about 5 minutes from landing. I think they got both of Adam's engines, and I think he either bailed or crashed. Okay, so if you survived, we'll count that as a walk back, but yeah, that was a bit of a challenge, and neither of us made it.
Roger. In that case, flight...
Matrix, start coming left to 007.
615 Squadron and the Jugs. Yeah, me and Bean, we got airborne. You followed us, Cap. You were very protective. We all saw those hostiles sort of in my 12 o'clock. You chased them away. We hit the deck. We ran for our target. We saw our target. We had, unfortunately, appearing and disappearing trains, which when we started shooting at, they disappeared, which
we
is a bit
noticed that.
annoying.
We also noticed that.
Yeah, and poor Bean got sniped by AAA. I got hit by AAA over the target site. I was then on my way home and spotted a huge convoy of, well, I didn't know it was armor until a bit late, and my engine quit halfway down the dive to strafe them. I gave them a good strafe. I jumped out, landed about 50 meters from the road, saw the tanks going past, and conned you into to try and help, Cap.
She did. All right, well tried. Who's next? Is it me? It's me, isn't it? 631 was my lot. We got airborne. We minced around following various flights at 15,000 feet. We encountered a bunch of what turned out to be BF-109s, went head-to-head with them, and then they refused to engage us, turned around, and led us 50 miles away, but they were faster and we couldn't catch them up at max speed, which is frustrating, so we let them go. Then we head back, basically got bored because we wanted to go and do something, so we found some trains to fire at, but they were bugged and kept disappearing. And that's it. We got bored and went home, and I ran out of fuel. Milo's engine blew up, and Mems is still on his way.
I'm still on the way home, yeah.
Roger. Next flight, please.
Maybe 619, second Mosquito flight.
Punch it.
So we were tasked with bombing the bridges. So we saw first off flight of Mosquito went to the right. We decided to stick with our flight plan. So further south, nothing happened on our way in. When we got eyes on the bridge, we could see that there was both rail bridge and road bridge. So we quickly decided to switch to dropping bombs by 2 and 2. So we did the first pass. Both of us got decent hits. I think they were not perfect, but they were good enough. We took a little bit of flak, but looks like we sustained no damage. So we went for a second run, hit the road bridge. Also, I think we had decent hits. We didn't collapse the bridge, but I think we did a lot of damage. Because after that, we headed east, and when we looked behind us, there was a big plume of black smoke. So that was pretty good. On our way out also, we thought there was a staging area that we avoided on our way in. So we went in with guns blazing. We found a train, some troops, guard towers. So we spread the area. I think we damaged severely the train. And now we're returning to base, both together, all in one piece.
Well done, boys. Okay, someone had a successful flight. That's my lot, isn't it? Anyone else before if I've forgotten anyone? I haven't, have I?
664.
Hi, Meshukan. Right, yep, go.
Yeah, well, we had mixed success. We made it to the target with the clip-wing speeds, Fly and I, followed by Jigsaw with the other Russian flight. We had some problems with fusing the bombs on the Spitfires. Looks like they were detonating half an hour, maybe, some of them. We thought some of that. So we strafed and got some targets. One of us made it back, and a couple of us had to ditch the speeds and walk back home, but looks like almost everybody alive, I think, except for, I don't know, I think Bendy didn't make it, sorry.
Yeah, correct.
Whoops.
Yeah, and that's it.
Space Chef and his flight definitely had the best of it. The rest of us, mixed bag, and there's certainly a few lessons for me to take home about making the mission, making it a bit shorter and a bit more interesting.
All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later.
See you, man.
Ta-ra.
See you, chaps.
See you, Cap.
Viewers, I hope you sort of enjoyed that. I'll see you later.